I've reconsidered and reevaluated everything that I buy, use, and whether it is actually good for me, my health, my bank account, and the environment. And I found quite a few things in my house that I don't agree with anymore, and I want to make a conscious effort to not purchase those things again in the future. So here's my list. Number 1, artificially scented products like candles, air fresheners, sprays, incense, and all these things. I used to be a big fan of all the pumpkin scented candles and seasonal fragrances. Now I realize that I basically make the air in my home toxic for me to breathe. It is very bad for us, and honestly, I don't enjoy these heavily scented products anymore. It is just too much. If I want to burn a candle, I will make sure that it is A, not a paraffin wax candle, and B, naturally scented candle with essential oils, for example. But right now I am doing a no buy challenge, so I am not buying any new candles to replace these. And if I want a fresh air in my room, I should just open the windows. I don't need a fresh breeze scented spray for it. Number 2, fake tan products. Social media made me believe that my pale skin is something I need to fix. I didn't use it that often, mostly in the springtime because I felt like my skin is very pale after lack of sun in winter. But still, the fact that I wanted to apply a ton of chemicals to my skin to appear more tan is just silly. I am pale, it is my natural skin tone, and I'm going to embrace it and love it just the way it is. Number 3, chemical teeth whitening products. Yes, it might help you to slightly whiten your teeth, but the price you pay is the health of your teeth and your gums. They add some very questionable ingredients in there. You can't even buy these products in Germany because the European Union banned a lot of these ingredients because they are not considered safe for human consumption. I had to bring this from Canada because there and in the United States it is still legal. Now when I think about it, it was very unreasonable, and I'm not going to use this anymore. I will do some coconut oil pulling and in general just focus on the health of my teeth. Again, this is something that was heavily pushed onto us to have this sparkling white teeth. All these celebrities and influencers have this fake veneer teeth. I looked at it and decided that I don't want to participate in all that. My teeth are fine. I'm not going to bleach it anymore to fit into this not even naturally possible standards. Number 4, melatonin gummy bears. First of all, it's mostly sugar, but also I read more about supplementing with melatonin and I did not like what I discovered. So from now on, if I need any extra help to unwind and relax to go to sleep, I will make myself an herbal tea with chamomile and lavender. It is better for my health and it doesn't have any risk factors that melatonin gummies have. Number 5, heavily scented deodorants and other body products that contain a lot of artificial fragrances and chemicals that we apply directly on our skin. I have this Sol de Janeiro deodorant. I used to have these heavily scented body lotions and creams. I will no longer buy any of that. I tried to use up what I had to avoid being wasteful. But for a while now, I only support brands like Osea and Inlight Beauty. They use organic, high-quality, natural ingredients. They don't use any synthetic fragrances, and the formulations overall are much better than those overly popular brands with strong scents. Number 6, heavily scented hydrogel patches for under eyes and for the lips. Most of these one-time use sheet masks and patches contain a lot of artificial fragrances and other chemicals that are just not good for our skin. And also, it is a lot of waste that we create for no reason really. If I want to freshen up the area under my eyes, I can just use a cold slice of cucumber or something. I don't think this does anything good for me. I didn't notice any amazing results using it, so I will no longer spend my money on these things. Number 7, chemical cleaning products, and again heavily fragranced products like Zaflora, for example. Everyone who does cleaning motivation videos here on YouTube were swearing by Zaflora and saying how good it smells, how long the scent lingers in the house. This thing is very strong, but also it means that you continue breathing in those chemicals all day. I was adding the tiniest bit of product to the water and for 2 days straight it was all I could smell. I can't stand this product anymore. And in general, I now clean with things like baking soda, vinegar, castile soap, lemon juice, either in a combination or separately. These four things can pretty much clean anything in your house. And if any extra disinfection is required, I use rubbing alcohol. And the bonus point is that these ingredients are very affordable, so you save a ton of money if you don't buy conventional cleaning products. Same goes for laundry detergents. I tried those pods that everyone was restocking on TikTok, and dryer sheets and scented beads. It just didn't feel right. I felt like I was sleeping in a cloud of chemicals. I no longer buy these scented products. I use this more natural and environmentally friendly product, but also I want to try to make my own laundry detergent. I got some Castile soap and washing soda for it. You can add some essential oils if you want your clothing and bedding to smell like something. Number 9, heavily scented hair products. I haven't bought conventional drugstore shampoos in a very long time. I believe with Function of Beauty you can choose an unscented option. Mine was scented, and in general I was buying way too many different hair products. Most of them don't do what they promise. All those before and after videos are fake. It's a lot of money and chemicals literally down the drain. I'd rather use something like Rahua because of the clean ingredients list, and in general the ethics and practices of this brand is something I can stand behind and support. Also, the things that I noticed the best results with were oils. 100% pure, jojoba oil, argan oil, coconut oil. I started to do hair oiling and scalp massages, and it worked better than any hype products online, so I'm done buying those. Number 10, plastic kitchen utensils. I'm not gonna go into too many details, you can read about it yourself, but basically it is not good for us to use plastic to prepare our food. We end up ingesting these plastic particles and chemicals. I just substituted my spatula with a wooden one and the cutting board as well. I think I can still repurpose the plastic one for my arts and crafts projects, but not to touch my food. Last year I also replaced my non-stick Teflon cookware and pans with high quality stainless steel and ceramic cookware. It was the best investment, honestly. Number 12, cheaply made stuff from Amazon in poor quality. In fact, I cancelled my Amazon Prime subscription altogether. A few years back, I fell into a trap of 10 things you need from Amazon, Amazon gadgets, Amazon essentials. I am here to tell you that every single item I bought from Amazon, from these random brands or no-name brands, did not last long at all. It all breaks easily, it starts looking bad, the cords literally fall off, the coating comes off, the batteries don't hold, it wears out so quickly. It is something that you have to keep replacing, and I don't like this idea. So I started to shop a lot less on Amazon last year. Now I just see it as a waste of money. Instead, I am investing in good quality items from brands that have long-standing history and reputation for their quality. A lot of these things are made here in Germany. I haven't realized before that there can be such a massive difference between the quality of stainless steel. First of all, most of the things that are sold on Amazon as stainless steel actually rust and tarnish within less than a year. Any kitchen utensils and tools that are supposed to be fine coming in contact with water start rusting. Now when I invest in good quality German steel, this is something that can serve me for a lifetime. And I hopefully will never need to replace it again, which means that my money can go into something more important or fun. This long-term thinking really changed my shopping habits and attitude. Number 13, single-use plastic and many items that come in plastic or made from plastic. Of course, it is not possible to completely avoid plastic these days. A lot of groceries and other things come wrapped in plastic, but I know that I can definitely do better at avoiding it. Before COVID, I used to shop at zero-waste stores regularly, where you can find groceries, personal hygiene products, and many other things that don't have any plastic and either come without packaging at all or come in a compostable, sustainable packaging. During the stressful years of COVID, I stopped doing that because my health and safety were obviously a priority. But this is also when I started to buy a lot of single-use things, and I don't like that. I challenge myself to be a lot more mindful and sustainable. I am not striving for perfection or anything extreme. I just want to do better where I can. Also, simply from an aesthetic and tactile point of view, I don't like the idea of being surrounded by plastic. I don't think it looks nice, it doesn't feel nice. I want to be surrounded by more natural materials. I think it makes my space feel and look better. When it comes to my makeup and skincare, I already have a pretty small collection, so I rarely buy anything. I can probably replace it over time with something that has better ingredients and to support more environmentally friendly brands. For now, I just focus on using up what I already have. Now to the areas where I still struggle to let go: perfume and nail products. I currently only have 3 bottles of perfume and I don't use it daily. I only use it when I go out to meet people. I do like the products that I have. I have a sentimental attachment to these scents, but I know that it is not good for me. My solution for now is to reduce the frequency with which I use it, but a better long-term solution would be to find a non-toxic natural perfume that I like. It is going to be a challenge, I know that, but I will do my best. Now, when it comes to my nails, most of the time I do gel manicure. I like how it looks, but the conventional way is very bad for our nails, and I can see it in the health of my nails without any polish, but I genuinely prefer to have my nails with gel on it. And it was like this ever since I was a child, before I even used social media. It was always something I found beautiful. So the best I can do is to replace my nail products with slightly better ones in terms of ingredients. But let's be honest here, the whole soaking in acetone, filing and using LED lamps process is just not possible to avoid if you want gel manicures. So these are the things that for now I let myself keep. As I said, I'm not 100% perfect. I still have unused products that are probably not so great for my body and for the environment. But I'm taking baby steps towards a healthier and more sustainable lifestyle. This is a lot of waste, and I want to be more mindful about the things that I decide to bring into my space. I will keep sharing with you my journey, make updates and progress videos, so if you want to challenge yourself this year, join me. Let's motivate and encourage each other to stay on track. Thank you for watching. I wish you a lovely week ahead.